Team Josh in the chat. No, I'm just joking. We're a family. Like no team Josh or team Ruben right now, right? We have to work on this together.
You all hear me now or no?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
We can hear you.
Yes. All right. Awesome.
Give me just 1 second. I'm gonna get my monster.
Yes, we can. Okay. Welcome in, everybody. We can hear you. Okay. Cool. All right. How's content going for everybody? What are y'all posting? What strategies are y'all doing? Team goalie. How's it going, Eric?
Exactly. Team goalie. Katarina, I see you. I'm great, Rafael. Thank you for asking. Hello, everybody. Everybody's pumped, huh? The videos are pumping. The click-through rates are insane right now on every single video I am currently posting. Yeah. How's your I saw you posted some videos too. How is it going for you, Christian? And then
yes, going pretty well. I'm still testing things out. Trying to see what everybody's saying in the comments.
Yeah, perfect.
Testing out some different bottom of funnel. Should you post every 3 hours? What do you think on spacing, Manny, for posting?
100%. Do not forget about spacing right now because they're cracking down big time on the spam content and everything. I would highly suggest you guys to space out the content you're posting.
Yep. You said my success is still bottom of funnel.
Are you spacing out at all, Christian?
Yeah, I've been spacing out. On top of funnel, I'm at least doing like an hour. Most of the time, it's just because it takes me that long to make the next video, you know. But I think it is good.
So you're not drafting right now?
Huh?
Are you not drafting videos?
I'm not drafting top of funnel right now. No, I'm drafting bottom of funnel videos.
Gotcha. Understand. Very nice. So someone got a violation. We'll get to that too. GMV max strategy. Do you have a GMV max strategy, Rafael? Top of funnel team goalie. Yes, ma'am. How are you doing, Bella? Bella is the perfect example of never giving up in life. You know, she's going through some very, very hard times in her life. You know, I don't want to like drop the frequency right now, but like she lost her mom recently and she is posting videos every single day. You know, like
it's awesome.
Just think about this for a second. She's dealing with all this and family too and everything, and but she's posting every single day. And watch this in a month. This is exactly why she will get successful, and this is why everybody who is making money made money because they overcame those problems and adversities, and that's how they skyrocketed after. I noticed that Manny uses other people's audio. Is that allowed or is he risking it? No, currently I am doing my own audios. So my girlfriend is making some content too for me. I have my bottom of funnel totally outsourced when it comes to like editing and posting. And my girlfriend, who's also in here, Cynthia, she does all the videos on bottom of funnel. I am now getting myself into top of funnel and actually trying to learn how to create content the right way.
Yep. Is anybody going viral right now? Anybody in here? You said views dropped.
Yeah, geez, we have so many questions actually. I'm testing out some different bottom of funnel, seeing what is successful. I will get a sale or two, then it doesn't get pushed out. It is super normal. If you get a sale or two in the beginning and then you don't get videos for weeks, that is totally normal. You will see in a week or two that video will randomly get 2,000 views. It is super random. It also can get no views, but those are the videos that get then super randomly such a push in traffic.
Yep. Nikolai said, could you clarify for the audience that bottom of funnel isn't being targeted targeted specifically. Yeah, bottom of funnel has always been around. It always will be here. What the confusion is there's a lot of spamming going on TikTok. So they're trying to crack down on just people spamming a ton of videos. So that's why we've recommended to kind of lower the amount of volume that you're posting with bottom of funnel and put more creativity into it and try to make it go viral. So just like we were talking about on the last couple calls, there's a big limiting belief that people have with bottom of funnel. They think it's only like a strategy of, oh, bottom of funnel was like you get 500 views, but you just post a bunch of videos. When my whole view on it is I try to make every single bottom of funnel video that I post go viral. So we will be covering that a little bit in today's call, just like little tips, more advanced tips for people doing bottom of funnel. I know I see comments in here of people saying they don't even know what bottom of funnel is. So we can run over that super quickly for the beginners. But yeah, bottom of funnel is not going anywhere, but just slow down a little bit. If you're posting a ton of videos, like over 20 videos per account, and focus on top of funnel as well.
Yes, 100%. Top of funnel is the content type where you will wake up to $2,000 days. It will be 10 a.m. in the morning and your commission will say 10K. That's the difference between top of funnel and bottom of funnel.
Yep. But it's also the viral factor to it, because I've woke up to $2,000 day from bottom of funnel, but it was because my bottom of funnel video went viral. So at the end of the day, you're just trying to go viral, and for 100%. Bottom of funnel versus top of funnel, my goalie bottom of funnel videos convert way better than some of my top of funnel videos. So yeah, that's another thing to keep in mind. I woke up to 500,000 views with one sale. Yeah, that happens. It can happen.
That happens. But you actually, that is such a major W for you, and you are probably realizing it. Every single one in here who has not gotten up to like 5,000 views or like 10,000, 20,000 views, they think their account is like hooked. That thing right there removes all your limiting beliefs when it comes to your account being possibly cooked, or you will never get viral or something like that. So that is removed now out of your head, and now you got the views, you got the traffic. Now you work on your CTA, my brother, on the conversions, on the call to action. That's where you work on. And this is just part of the game when it comes to viral. By the way, I talk to Ruben, I talk to Monty every single day. I talk to Brandon Dean. The more views you get, the lower your CTR gets.
Yeah. Somebody said, have you tried middle of funnel? I actually saw a good example of a middle of funnel goalie video before I hopped on the call. It was this lady that was talking about, she actually started out the hook with, she's like, if she had like a fake $100 bill and she lit it on fire. And she was like, if you've been taking the apple cider vinegar gummies from goalie, then you're basically just burning cash. And that was her hook. And then she went into talking about how, she showed that apple cider vinegar bottle and talked about how disgusting it was, talked about the benefits of apple cider vinegar. And then she was saying the issue was she didn't like the sugar in the apple cider vinegar gummies. So then she introduced the 0 sugar apple cider vinegar gummies at the end of the video. So that's an example of middle of funnel, targeting people who are already taking the product or have taken it before. And that's one that's going viral right now. So that's an idea for anybody that wants to try that. Just comparing, the 0 sugar to the regular apple cider vinegar gummies.
100%. Let me just get everything ready. Give me half a minute.
Let's see. The algo retarget. That's a great video, she said, for April. Oh yeah, that's awesome. You can mix top of funnel, bottom of funnel. You can do that. I know Tim has done that on his account. Once your videos do go viral, you can make bottom of funnel videos, comment replies. You can, post top of funnel, middle funnel, and bottom of funnel on the same account. So it's completely fine. Let's see. Still trying to get my first sale on Faceless BOF. TOF is easy for me because that's how I started. Okay, nice. Do you have goalie top of funnel videos that worked for you, Tor? I just started. Okay, nice.
Also, how many in here are like basically super and on the basic level, like super beginner level, and have not posted a video yet, or like literally don't even have like an account? Okay, last call, Benji, Julie. So we will probably have a couple because everybody started typing. I'm new to goalie. Okay, so you have, yeah, you basically have some type of content creation background, I guess. That's why you hit those views. I post every day and have made sales, but not a lot of sales. It will stack on top of it, Right now, it's the time to absolutely launch each piece of content. With the additional traffic you're getting from super brand days, from the super brand day, and um, from the campaign itself they're currently running because of Team Joshua and, versus Team Ruben, you will get so much more traffic, and the conversions are higher because the price is lower, right? So in the TikTok, in the back end, they see like how much GMV you're generating per video, or like if you have like a high CTR, and that will get pushed more to more people. But at the same time, if other people are getting like a couple sales more, their video will get pushed more. So like it's literally a number of like inputs, more inputs, make it better every time, you can pretty much, for example, that guy who made now 500,000 views on that one video, you can pretty much take the exact video, remake that one video, and like just work on the call to action, put it in the end, put it in the beginning, like just try something, try and like just make that piece of content a little bit better, but also try adding more, videos to the mix, like don't just focus on that one piece of content and just try to just replicate it nonstop over and over and over again because of those 500,000 views. You still have to explore and like try like recreating Ruben's video, recreating Joshua's video. Like they're literally giving you like, I think that's the best time to learn top of funnel because they're literally doing it with us. Like Joshua is posting a video and he's like, everybody post this video today, just remake it, I think as an activity and as like a mindset training of like top of funnel is literally just copying all of the top guys, every single one. Even Ruben, that video from Ruben is copied from someone else or like inspired from somebody else, like go out and like you can literally look up other brands, which is probably similar to like, I don't know if any other brand has PPP too, or like ACV, right? Whatever angles they are hitting or however they made that one video, you can literally copy paste that video into goalie's ACV, and it's just a matter of time and inputs. And like if you just keep pushing, keep posting the same video, make a little bit better, like try adding more scripts to it. If you have posted 25 times the video from Ruben back to back, and it's not working, just move on, like just try to get some, I don't know, copy Christian's videos, copy Joshua's videos. And you will make it 100%. Like right now, I remember, and I don't know why I always forget to say this, but literally the both time that goalie or even like a different brand, like where I made like my initial like $2,000-3,000, it was during super brand days. Like people are super sleeping on this. Like if you have like posted in the past weeks like 5 videos a day, like this is the time to post like 15 videos a day. I'm not saying back to back or on the same account, be careful, but like you can pretty much like just get those creator pilot program accounts where you can post 1 video a day or like 5 videos in a week, right? And just post across those accounts, it's just a numbers game. It's just repetition, and you can like right now is the time to take action. If you are like now like still thinking about, I will probably post goalie and let's see which video is like resonating with me and I will probably post it on Saturday, you are late to the game. Like you should be already, first of all, you should be recording right now. Like we want your attendance and like we have game to drop, right? But like you should be right now, you should be recording or like editing like while you're listening to us, like that's like the optimal way to do it. And like just post across multiple accounts. And like this is the time to make money. Like the most amount of money you will make, like you will make more money too, but like in the initial push you will get and the conversions that are happening during super brand day, you cannot replicate that with just like any brand right now, like anywhere. Like okay, I try now, I don't know, some a weird brand like Betteralt or something, like like every single video of mine has right now a 7% CTR, you know, and this is insane. I never have that. Even like on the viral goalie videos and stuff, it's always like 4 or 5% something, and now it's like more than 7%. For me, it's the worst month. I don't know if it's only me. It's everybody. It's everybody. It's like because of the view glitch everybody saw, the traffic is changing a little bit, and you also have to think we are just getting probably 5% of TikTok's traffic to the to shop content. Like don't worry about this. Arlene, it's gone. The view glitch is gone. Just forget about it. Yeah, sorry to hijack the account, the call, bro.
No,
But
you're good. You're good.
yeah,
I was just gonna say,
it's literally about posting.
we can move into kind of some content ideas just to kind of get everybody ready to make some videos. So, I guess to start with, since you were talking about Ruben, like that's a really good strategy. I remember seeing that a while back, and people have just kind of like added little tweaks to it. So it's like, you look at Ruben's video, it's like very high quality close up of the cup and all that. I remember the first ones I saw were just like, really messy, just like, super far back and all that. And then people started to make changes to it. You can just look at that and try to think outside the box of like, maybe you change it up. Maybe it's not a cup, maybe it's like some other object or something. Like just make little changes to it. Another idea I was going to talk about too, one of my highest, or actually my highest converting goalie bottom of funnel video had more of like a top of funnel type of hook to it. So I had the bestseller bundle. So I had like the Matcha Mind ACV and I had them stacked up. I'll have to show that video on the next call, but I had them all next to each other and I started the video out and I was like hitting the top of each bottle and I was like brain fog, gut health, stress. I think I talked about this on the last call, but that's another idea that people should try is just starting out your video with like 3 words, and the 3 words are, just the benefits of that product, right? And my video specifically was, brain fog, gut health, stress. You can now get the goalie ultimate bundle on, the biggest sale of the year or whatever, right? Because it was bottom of funnel, but you can use that same hook for top of funnel videos and just start talking about the benefits. Or, something that I'm going to start testing probably today is doing that same hook and being like brain fog, gut health, stress, and then moving into, talking about, other issues, like if you have bad skin, or if you have trouble with energy, or if you have trouble with this, and I'm going to pop up images on the screen. So with doing faceless, it's a little bit more difficult doing supplements because the best performing videos technically, are the easiest, I guess, are kind of like the talking head testimonial videos, right? So in order to kind of replace that, you need to add some sort of image or something in the shot. So like, for example, I just got these little, I don't even know, it's like those little back scratcher type things. It's like this little like hand. I don't know if y'all have seen these, but I've seen a lot of faceless videos and people like use these and are just like tapping something, it's kind of funny. It's kind of engaging. So, that's another thing to think about, is just think outside the box of like, what's something that you can add into your videos? If you're doing these faceless viral style videos, if you're holding a product, maybe, have one of those little pointers or have like a chopstick, like I'm going to use that, have some chopsticks out on my window right now. I'm going to like, pierce it through the gummies and like talk about it. So just adding little things like that are like funny or engaging, can really help, with that virality to it. So, yes, the little hands are funny. Yeah. I thought that was really funny.
100%.
But
how do you look for those viral videos nowadays? Like, how's your research process when it comes to that? Are you just looking, for example, now in the goalie Discord, or
yeah, so I look a few different places. I look in the goalie Discord. I scroll a lot. I find a lot of my inspiration from scrolling on my accounts and just engaging with shop content. Also, at least like once a day, I'll go to the search bar and I'll just search up goalie and I'll go to the videos and just look at all the goalie videos. So that's something else I do. But I think your For You page is a really good place to find videos that are trending right now. Also, if you want to use different softwares, there's like Callo Data, there's the Daily Virals, you can use that. That's probably what I use the most right now. But yeah, it's good to have multiple sources of,
feel free to plug in your code, bro.
Yeah,
I recommend highly using his code. It's 1 month free. Use it for the campaign and then just cancel it. Like he doesn't care really much about it. But like,
if you guys want,
what's the code again?
It's Rocket, all capital letters, Rocket.
Okay.
Rocket. I can put it in the chat.
I'm on my second account with your code, by the way, bro.
Okay.
Sorry, you're not getting the back-to-back revenue, but yeah. Cynthia is using that code too. Yeah. Okay. Nice. But yeah, the most important part about this is also, I don't know. I think I just caught myself that I'm getting so negative when like people talk about all this like negative side of TikTok, right? Where like other affiliates are making content about like bottom of funnel is getting killed, or like you should not post that, or you should not write that, or you should not say that, like, or like now the new thing is like 400,000 bottom of funnel accounts got banned. First of all, I can tell you there are not 400,000 accounts. I pretty much have a list of all of them because of certain hashtags. There are not 400,000 bottom of funnel accounts. There used to be a lot of like bot accounts who got banned, but they don't have, like, they don't even say anything, like they literally just are just with music, and that I'm pretty sure you guys have seen like with arrows on top of that video, right? So stop, like, when you look like for that's the same stuff that is like, for example, targeting you guys. Like, do you guys know when they used to be very big on like engage from the top down or from the bottom up? Like, it's literally just content creators being content creators, like you are trying. So when they get in your heads, they are doing to you what you are trying to do to regular people who are trying to buy from you from on TikTok shop. Like whenever, like whoever, like even if it's me or Christian or like Jordi, like I'm not even talking about outside creators. Even when we are doing content creation, it's like content creation. You have to sit down and you have to think like, what are this person's intentions? In the background too. Whenever they tell you, like, oh, you're getting bad, like fear cells. And they're literally farming engagement from you. And I have seen a couple of people in here, like you guys are literally my family, right? When you crash out on those creators in TikTok and they make like a small hit piece on you, it's not worth it. Like, just post videos, like just post videos. Everything is good. Have that positive energy, and stop being like worried about what other creators are talking about, like bottom of funnel or top of funnel, or even like, do you guys remember like on probably 2 or 3 calls earlier, everybody said goalie is saturated, and then we have everybody now making $1,000 a day, or like Ruben is making 10K a day, and Gabby is making on bottom of funnel 3,800 yesterday. on a Tuesday. So just imagine what she's gonna do over the weekend. You know what I mean? Like all these people who are just like right now, it's just cool to hate on bottom of funnel or even do like weird content about like Goli, you know? It's just cool. It just sells, they get clicks, they get engagement. Stop looking at those guys and just make your content like positive energy all over the place, you know? Make it beautiful, make it nice, like think deeper into it, like think about also about yourself as a person, you know? If, for example, you see somebody making a video, right? And you are thinking about recreating that, you know, like to a certain extent, you can also think like, can I identify myself with that piece of content? Do I really want to make that piece of content like from my side, you know? And then it is super easy to just put your spin on it, you know? You just go look what's popping for other brands and you find a piece of content and like, oh, I would love to do this. Oh, it's in the gym. I don't even have to talk or what? And then pretty much you just copy paste that one on a Goli product and you are Gucci. You know, you will make money. You will get traffic because it's just a new piece of content. You know, it's something nobody saw with the Goli product. You know, the audience for Goli, and just try new things out and you know put your head down, focus on inputs. He's the guy for the creatives and stuff. Like he should be talking way more than I am talking right now. But what I'm trying to say is just like stop, just focus on your videos, on your account, focus on what the coaches are saying, you know. Within this community, message each other, DM each other, like, hey, girl, I saw your live stream. I like your style. We should create a GC, a group chat or something, and like brainstorm. Why not? Like all my friends are from here. Every single friend right now, which I have, they are posting Goli content. Every single one is trying to get into top of funnel, and every single one is in TikTok shop. I don't even talk to my cousins anymore, like because they are just in a different headspace, you know, like this, like treat it as a family, you know, like connect with people who are positive in this in this place, you know, in this area, and like just brainstorm with each other, you know, like you can 100% like just focus on yourself, on the content, and if somebody's just like slightly negative in your circle, just get rid of that person, like, and you will get those in TikTok shop too, and just get rid of them and like focus on the positive people. Since I have focused, I just know from myself, you know, since I have focused on this stuff, I am making more money, you know, like that's all I can say. Yeah, back to the creative part, my brother.
Yeah. Oh, that was awesome. Yeah, no, definitely connect with people, DM people. You know, you can help each other out with video ideas. Like I'm always on phone calls with, you know, Manny and Eric, and we're always just talking about like content ideas, like hook ideas, you know, like what we're going to film. So definitely be doing that.
100%.
So bottom of funnel is okay to do. Yeah, bottom of funnel is still okay to do. We do want to encourage everybody to just, you know, don't just do bottom of funnel, like try top of funnel. You know, there's different things you can do. Like you can start out with literally the voiceless viral method, right? Like you just take a video of like a sunset or like anything really. Like if it kind of looks cool, just like take a video, like a pan around video, and then put text on the screen, you know, something about Goli and zero 100%. Sugar, you know, like, you know, how did I just find out today that Goli makes zero sugar? Like, you know, there's all sorts of things you can do with that method. I've seen a lot of viral videos where people don't even have to talk. So if you want to start out like that, you can. What I'm personally going to do is just kind of like a spin-off of what went viral for me. So my highest viewed TikTok video is a Goli Ashwagandha video on my bottom of funnel account, actually. And my hook was I showed like this image on my TV. I remember we showed this video on a past call, but for people who don't know, I just showed this giant image. It was like a split screen of somebody with like a double chin and somebody with not. I was like, if you look like this, but you want to look like this, then do this, right? So I'm just going to be doing a lot of different variations of that because it's worked for me in the past, and I think that I can make it better. So, there's so many different issues you can, call out. You don't even have to show a TV. You can pop up images on the screen. You can talk about bad skin, acne, something like that. So find, what works for you. If you have to copy people, like copy videos, get inspiration, from the coaches. And eventually once you find what works for you, just keep doing that, hammer that, and just try every little variation that you can. So, let's see.
100%.
Can we just find?
I just posted also our handles in the chat. If you guys want to check it out, you can check it out. I don't have much stuff I posted on there, but like I literally, like for example, this is the perfect example actually, like what I would like talk about. Like since I now got back into the student phase, like I'm trying to learn top of funnel. It was super hard for me to go back into the student phase, not see results, and then still be positive, even though I'm always saying it, And that was like one day I was like super like, we're going to beat Team Ruben, like we have to be on top. It's a competition, blah, 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 blah. That negative mindset. You guys know what I'm talking about, right? And then I was like, I posted my first video, right? First of all, it took me 3 days to post my first top of funnel video, okay? Like literally, you can literally see this mass mind over there already, like already like super integrated everything while I'm posting my 120 bottom of funnel, like it's like literally switching personalities at that point. So, but once I became aware of that thing that I'm literally working from a scarcity mindset, I was like, this is never gonna work. Like I literally posted my first video where I was just like trying to work on my tonality and getting more comfortable like with people listening my voice, right? And I was refreshing it back to back to back, and my Cynthia was on the phone with me, and I was like, oh, the CTR is going up, everything is good, I have so much US audience and stuff. I never do this on all the other accounts. Like I have so many accounts, I never do this. And on that one account, I did it. So I was then like, now I get it how everybody feels, It's like literally you're trying to overcome a fear, right? And then you want instant results for that, like you did a good thing overcoming that fear, but you don't need that confirmation. Besides, like that confirmation is not gonna come for the next 2 weeks. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, that's so I can literally feel you guys, like we are on the same page. Like, just because we are coaches does not mean, like, first of all, that everything we say is like absolutely right. Like the algorithm changes every single day, the content changes, our mindset changes every single day too. But at the same time, we are learning alongside you guys, like we are literally like, there is no coach student, no like a relationship like this. Like we are part of a family, it just happens to like we have a little bit more experience when it comes to like actually getting results and stuff, like that's it. And what I'm just trying to say is you have to overcome that fear and like that focus on the outcome. It is so super important. I'm gonna leave that to Jordi, but like this will make or break this game for you. Like if you are like, you will not get results without like really focusing on the inputs rather on the outputs. And inputs don't mean 20 videos a day or 40 videos a day or 50 videos a day. Like it's just literally like you think about, I have to post a video or I am going to post a video, like see how I caught myself too. Like I have to, the difference between I have to post a video and I am going to post a video, like it's just a task. You're going to go over it. And of course you're going to make it right, and post it and then on to the next video, and then stop checking and refreshing and refreshing. I mean, it feels good to get that first sale. At that point, I'm just rambling, I'm realizing. But the thing is, once you become aware of that phase, like that you were stuck in that bucket and you will not get out of it, of this, unless you literally like force yourself to like look away from, like you don't look actively on the outcomes or focus on them, you will not see success in this game. You have literally, you have to post more than you have to focus more on the inputs than on the outcomes. Like I know from myself, I refresh the heck out of that page. It's like literally a slot game at some point, right? And like I know everybody does it. Like it's literally a slot game. Like you're refreshing to hope the number changes. You don't the number changes. Exactly. Everybody, like I'm doing it. I did it yesterday or like the day before, and yesterday I changed it. I'm not even looking at this anymore. But like it's the same. We are going through the same thing, and the thing which makes us the coach is we have gone through this already and we are seeing the pattern and we know like the part to success is not keeping like not spending more time on refreshing than actually creating the video. You know, you will get it, Bella. You know, like literally, like the amount of pain you're going through and you're still making videos. Trust me, God will drop sales on you. I swear to God, you will one day you will wake up and you will like, you know, like just a couple months ago, like this happened to my mom and I was in the trenches, you know, you will see like goalie sending you rewards, like everybody around you, just like Bella, 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 you got this, you got this, you got this, you know, like it changes so quick. It feels like a super long time, but I swear to God, it's literally an overnight success. It is an overnight success. It feels like it once you achieve that one, and you will only achieve that when you focus on the inputs. I promise you guys. I promise you guys.
Yeah, 100%. Yeah, that's great advice. And just like to say about the inputs too, it's like how you said it doesn't mean like 50 videos or 100 videos. It's like, you know, inputs could mean just like putting a lot of effort into a few videos, right? Like with top of funnel. So, you know, just put a lot of energy and time and thought into your videos. One thing I did want to say too, I saw a comment. Somebody said, "Can we just find random pictures or things on the internet?" I just take pictures off the internet. I don't know, Manny, if you know any like technical side to that. Like I'm not sure on that. I just search up on Google and I'll just like save images. But I haven't had any
Yeah.
issues with that. I don't know. What do you think about that for the images?
I just take screenshots. I just take screenshots. Everything is good. Like even Pexels is one of them where it's like literally copyright free. I think you know, and even like there are some videos going viral right now. You cannot post like use overlays on TikTok. Why is the function there then? You know, why is the option? Why does TikTok have the option there if you cannot use overlays? You know, it's literally people just clickbaiting the heck out of videos. You guys can use overlays 1,000,000%. 1,000,000%.
I do, yeah, all the time. But yeah, two things for that. So, you know, like kind of like Ruben's video where he has the pictures pop up on the screen. That's one really good, like test as many different angles as you can with that. What I will be testing a lot too, like I said a minute ago, is like using like my TV. I'll probably be using that Apollo screen I bought just to kind of add some more like comment bait type of thing. It's like, you know, people don't really see that a lot. But I'll be doing, you know, like a bloated stomach versus a flat stomach, right? Be like, if you look like this, but want to look like this. And then I'll do like, you know, somebody with acne on their face, somebody with not, you know, without acne on their face, right? And another video I saw too, just this is another idea if y'all want to expand on this, is like kind of what Manny was saying about like fear sells, right? Like I saw this video super viral for a goalie, and I think it was the PPP one, and he was like basically saying like, if you have this, or if you're dealing with this, or if you look like this, you probably have like a buildup of parasites. So like he just goes down this whole like, you know, explanation of, you know, like trying to basically just scare people, right? And I know like a lot of people, like my girlfriend is terrified of like that she has parasites. So like there's a lot of people out there that are very scared of certain things. And if you can kind of target that, be like, hey, you know, if you're scared of this, you know, you can take this and it's going to help you with that. So that's another video idea, is like parasites. I think that, you know, that's something I'm going to be doing like this week a lot, is talking about like, I think you said like a buildup of candida in your gut or something. So just think in terms of that, think in terms of like, you know, what are people dealing with? And then how can you link it to, you know, that problem and the solution with the product? Overlays keep the viewers engaged. Yeah, really good for fake. 100%. Adding those images, adding a second phone, adding the little finger pointer thing, a chat, anything. Yeah, 100%.
100%. If you guys have any questions, drop them down below. We would love to answer some questions, but it's basically literally top of funnel. I think is just copying. I have talked to Jordi, and he even said top of funnel is copying. So go on your check your like the best way to research actually is also if you have your own personal page. I love doing that, by the way, when it comes to like fitness products and like I want to do like tech products and like fitness products too, like creatine was one of them. And like I literally look like what's on my for you page and this working, and what I like, I would just recreate those two. If you see another affiliate making a good piece of content on a certain product you would like to promote, right? Just recreate it, and like I said, if anybody messages you that you have copied their video, we'll find a video for where those guys have copied someone else too. So everybody's just copying. Don't worry about that. I was like super scared in the beginning actually copying people, to then like they will call me out, like I didn't want it to get like all the hate before I even got love on the internet. It's not gonna happen. Everybody's copying. Even Monty's copying, even Ruben is copying, even Josh is copying, Christian is copying, everybody. There was a time like Jordi was copying too. Tim too. Tim is actually very good also at creating like new spins and adding stuff on your content. But like I talked yesterday with Brandon during the bottom of funnel call in 6FC, and he mentioned like Jordi used to say like in the morning mindset calls there is like a pyramid system, and there are like 3 pillars, and the first pillar is always copy what's already working, so you copy that one, right? And I think the second pillar is like you add some spin to it a little bit, you give it to your own touch, and if that works too, then you start to create on your own and like get creative with the stuff, with the videos.
Yeah.
I'm sorry if you guys hear all the phones restarting in the back. I had to, yeah.
I've had the good fortune to connect with people who say, copy me, just put your own twist on it. Yeah. No, 100%. There's room for all of us to earn. Yep.
Yeah.
Another thing I want to talk about too. So this is another, I think we covered this a couple calls back, but a more advanced tip for bottom of funnel. When I say, I try to make all my bottom of funnel videos go viral, a few examples of that are just like adding certain elements that separate that video from every other bottom of funnel video. So instead of just saying like Goalie is on a flash sale or Goalie is 50% off today, like something like, for example, something that inspired me when I had my first viral bottom of funnel videos. I think it was Cole Schwartz, I think his name is. He had this video and he was like, this is the hack everyone's using to get Goalie for $8 a bottle, right? I think that went like over a couple million views or something like that. But when you're trying to go viral bottom of funnel, you have to add something like that. Like you have to add some other angle of like, this is a hack, or, today you can get double the amount, or there's some sort of issue or something like that, or something like a big 50% off sign, right? But those are very simple, like very small tweaks, but that's what it takes to go viral with bottom of funnel. So I would encourage everybody doing bottom of funnel to try to go viral with every video, because why not? Why would you just limit yourself to just make 20 videos or 10 videos? They're all the same and you're just expecting to get 500 views, right? Like I expect to get, tens of thousands of views, million views with all the bottom of funnel videos that I make. So all the phones, Manny. How many phones do you have, Manny?
A lot, a lot, a lot, a lot. But yeah. Would you would be best to mix bottom of funnel and top of funnel on a new account, or just stick to one? Mix it up. Feel free to mix it up. Just make sure you are not posting more than 7 videos. Currently, that's working best. Thank you, Health. We're trying to be a little bit more advanced this time. We see it. We have been repeating the basics, and everybody in here is actually already like super good with like when it comes to research and like adding their spins to it. But like we still have a little bit of problem with mindset, and I have it too. Like that's the crazy part. I thought I have it figured out, but like I just caught myself like 2-3 days ago. But I swear to God, the best thing that ever happened to me is this community and 6FC and the friends I'm around. Like they literally push me every single day. When I, like, for example, I like Christian was in Dallas and he was like, I just don't feel like filming here, and then we were talking about, why are you probably not, sorry if I'm putting, is it okay if I talk about it?
Yeah, it's fine.
Okay. So, and then we just figured out like it was the comfort zone, like the comfort zone where he's at home, he's used to film there, so he has never filmed on the, like, when he's out, and how did I figure that out with him? The same thing happened to me a week earlier when I was with Cynthia in Chicago. Like I literally went through the same thing, and like, and then we sat down, we talked about it, and he filmed like 1 or 2 videos over there in Dallas too. Like, so stuff like that helps. Like, please create group chats with other people in here. Like, I see the community chat is like awesome in Goli right now because of the competition, right? So brainstorm with each other. Please DM each other. Like, don't, like, if somebody doesn't reply to you, you guys see my energy, right? I DM everybody, and if somebody didn't reply to me in the beginning, it's okay, because for 2 that won't reply to you or will ghost you, 8 people will reply to you. And like, you pick and choose your friends. Like, you literally get to pick and choose your friends in this game, and like, you will vibe together, and you will, like, for example, like, just brainstorm with each other, and like, it's a game changer. Like, waking up to all these messages, and then one of the dudes just creating the stupidest video, and it's just funny. It's just funny, it's clickbaity, and it's like literally everybody's dying in the group chat. It's like literally, yeah, find your tribe. 100%. 100%.
All right, does anybody have
any off and off about this?
No, you're good. Does anybody have any questions about I guess going viral with bottom of funnel, going viral with top of funnel, faceless, like POV? Let me know if anybody has any questions, anything that you're wondering about, you're having issues about, that we can talk about to help you. What 100%. Link is best for faceless BOF? So my best videos are between, I'd say 15 to 30 seconds. I'd say on average, they're about 20 seconds long. Is it better to do audio right when you record or voiceover later? It depends what type of video. So if you're doing, I like to break it into two separate categories. So the first category is kind of like a, if you're doing a lot of like shots and like quick edits and a bunch of stuff like that, like a lot of different shots put together, do a voiceover. But if you're doing like a more like a one take video, or you're trying to like explain something, then I would talk in the video. It's just like there's just different styles of videos that will be better for that. You do bottom funnel one take or multiple? I do all one take bottom of funnel. I think everybody should work up to one take. It's the quickest way to do it. It's not that difficult. At the very beginning, it's going to be hard. Even me now, I mess up on my bottom funnel, like one take. I'll always get a few words in, I mess up, or I get halfway through and I mess up, but like the third or fourth time I'll get it. So I would encourage everybody to work on doing your videos in one take. And what I personally do is I'll sit there and I'll have the product and I'll have my phone about to record and I'll just say the script out loud. I'll say it exactly how I want to do it. And then I just start filming from there. I think that's the best way to do it.
1,000,000%. I was actually going to share a screenshot, or just for everybody who's like not the one take person or people, like when it comes to, especially like for top of funnel, of course, but like I had no joke in my 1 minute video I posted on TTS Sing, which is awful, but it's okay. It's all about the inputs and getting 1% better every single day, right? And I have minimum, like I think 40 cuts in that. Like it's insane. Like literally, I'm like literally saying like that one video, that one product, like in PPP, I think Bossilus subtilus or something, like I'm just like Bossilus, like I'm just like literally just saying random words at that point. But like I'm literally sometimes just saying one sentence, because I just don't feel like it's already, and no, that's a limiting belief. Reframe. I am in the beginning, so I am trying to nail the tonality first, and once I have my tonality where I feel comfortable with that tonality, I will try to like have it in one takes where my tonality and my voice matches the hand movements too, So I am literally just putting a voiceover over the video, which Cynthia recorded for me, and yeah, and it's just gonna get better from here on. Like it's literally just gonna get better from here on. So what the next step's gonna be, probably like now I feel comfortable with my tonality. Everybody told me like it's like your tonality is good. I got some feedbacks, right? So the end part is of me is like putting a small bottom of funnel part together at the end of the video, right? So I'm gonna attack that one first and try to take that in one take, and then like more and more and more, like the more I get comfortable and like move my hands with the product, and it's just gonna get better. But if you are on the same page like I am, like, and you cannot do it in one takes, there are also like softwares. Like there is a app on the App Store. It's called Teleprompter. You put in the whole script and it literally comes on your screen as a window over the TikTok app. So you're filming and seeing the whole script. So you can literally just read it down. You know what I mean? And yeah, so it's literally a hack, like you can literally read it, just read it down, the whole script, and then just try every time like 1% better to make it sound less that you are reading down a script. If you guys get what I'm saying.
No, that's a great
and get
thing.
a second account.
If you are struggling like with your script, definitely do that. I think TikTok has that built in, right? Somebody was telling me.
Did they do that?
I think there's some feature.
Yeah.
If anybody knows in the comments, let us know. Yes. Okay. Yeah, there's some feature. I'm not exactly sure what it is. I'll have to go check that out. But teleprompter.
Yeah, I'm so disconnected from the TikTok app itself already, but from recording. But that would be that would be very awesome.
I saw somebody comment about where good hooks. Where do you guys come up with your hooks? If you're struggling with hooks, I would just watch videos, like go to Daily Virals, go to Calodata, search up, the trending videos. I personally like the hook. What I've been using a lot is the like if you hook, just kind of like calling somebody out, like if you deal with this, or if you're the type of person to do this, or if you take this, right? I like that hook. That's what I'm using right now. But the best thing to do if you need inspiration is just go look at all the most trending videos, see what's working right now, and then keep a note. Like I keep a note in my phone for every account that I have. So like my top of funnel accounts, I have like the names of those at the top of the note, and then I just have like hook ideas, script ideas, and I just like throughout the day, I'll just get a random thought in my head of like, oh, that'd be the perfect hook, and I immediately go to my notes app and just write it down. So I would highly suggest doing that too. If y'all aren't doing that, if you're making videos, definitely have notes or something in your phone or laptop or something where you write stuff down, because you'll get ideas all the time, but you're not going to remember all of them. So, which is a quick tip.
I also see the thing with AI voice. If you guys go to my Skin Puppy account, and I said it multiple times, I'm sorry to be repeating that. But like, if you are using AI audio and everything else, you have to like record and everything, you're pretty much creating content. First of all, it's not going to be synced to the videos itself. You can make all the cuts and everything, but like the product movement, the hand movement is actually the thing that will connect. That's where the people connect to you. The hand movements you will see on Christian's account when he's like, now he zooms a little bit in, like he zooms a little bit in, like that's where the people connect with you. And if you're just using AI voice, it's not it, trust me. First of all, you're not learning, and I have done it, like I have done it since November till literally last week, and I suck at tonality. I suck at talking. I suck at public speaking. You guys see that? I'm literally all the skills I'm getting. Like when it comes to like, that was a limiting belief, by the way. I am going to be better at this. I am going to get better at public speaking and tonality. But like that AI stuff held me back for the longest. It is literally, it will hold you back, and your content will not be up to par with the other ones who are actually genuinely making like good quality content. And like like the connect is just missing to people. The people cannot connect with you. I'm not gonna go too deep into that stuff, but like I literally missed out on a big skill set. So you please stay away from AI voice. Please, please, please. If you have an accent, if you do not know a word of English, I swear to God, just talk however you want to talk. I actually have to pull up that chat. I'm sorry to be like all over the place right now, but I literally messaged Ruben. I was like, I am working on my tonality, and this is the second video I posted. And you guys know what he literally told me? He's like, where is the chat? Okay, he said something with the, just make a video in the tonality you feel the most comfortable in. Like that is gonna go viral. Stop like overthinking the tonality. And if you think about it, if you sit down and you think about it, it's like literally the game. You know what I mean? Like just the authenticity of it. Like and like, of course, like if you have an accent, it's like people. Yes, this is actually a superpower. I realized it when I had my interview in 6FC. That one lady said like, Manny, because you have an accent, I have to listen way closer to what you are saying. So it's actually like you're getting double the amount of like attention. So like double down on it, even if you have like an Indian accent, if you have like my accent is all over the place. I grew up in Austria. I speak German. I went to India for 2 years before I came here, It's all over the place. I grew up with Turkish and Serbian people and with Russians around me, So randomly I have like a super Russian accent when I'm talking with the boys and stuff. Like it's super random, Just double down on it, I couldn't pronounce that word like Bacillus subtilis or something. I just said Bacillus illusilus. Who cares? Christian called me and said, "Bro, I loved how you pronounce that word." Like it's literally, it's just you. Just be you. Just make content. Like. And that hypes me actually. Do you know Turkish? Evet abi, a little bit.
Yeah, no. I remember I used to tell you too, Manny, like when you were talking about the accent, it's funny because I feel like a lot of people that like they come with an accent and it's like almost like they're trying to fit in with everybody else, like all the like American people, right? But it's like if you saw how we viewed you, you'd be like, why am I trying to do that? Because it's like people view people. It's like I feel like you when I first heard you talk, I was like, oh, this guy's like smart, right? Like I didn't even know. Like I was just like, oh, this probably is probably like super smart and all that, you know, because the accent. It's just funny how people or like Americans like view people with accents, right? It's like there's no negativity. Like we're kind of like intrigued, right? So I think a lot of people would agree with that. But it's kind of funny seeing
100%.
of like people
Yeah.
are, you know, kind of like self-conscious or like embarrassed that they have an accent, but it's like it's what makes you you. Like it makes you unique. You know, if everybody else sounds the same and you have an accent, why would you want to sound like everybody else? Like you probably have a higher chance of going viral because you sound different, right? So
100%. I think it's actually getting pushed by the algo. Like, hear me out. If you guys listen to all those coaches, and like the Christian made me realize that too, and Jordi actually. If you guys go to like those courses on YouTube right now, like the majority of the top people are like those Swedish dudes who have like a certain accent. You know what I mean? Like those German people, they have a certain accent now. And I guess people just connect German people with engineers or something, you know. And it's so insane if you think about it, you know. So if you have an accent, double down on that. So those Germans, I tell you, yeah, absolutely, bro. Absolutely. Those Germans. Yeah. And just double down on it. And, you know, if you like some of you ladies or dudes too, like Christian has amazing, though, he has one of those drop shipping news, but like it's like 50-50 leveled out, you know, still a kitty, but like sounding kitty where you can like, you absolutely trust that kitty that he's not gonna sell you on anything that's bad for you, you know, like it's a mix of that, you know. So where was I going with this? I was going on like something amazing. Yeah. Some of you ladies have like such a soft, beautiful voice, and then you will probably try to recreate Brandon Dean's content where like tap on the shopping cart, you know, or you like copy like that guy with like what do you mean the you know, like you just go like super crazy with the voice where you have to be just you, like that would be like just be yourself. I think today's motto is just be yourself. Don't focus on the negativity on TikTok when they say like, oh, you can get banned for that, you can get banned for that and stuff. Like it's all a lie. Like I swear to like I'm gonna regret this. If you guys or girls have any limiting belief when it comes to algorithms and accounts and violations, you can literally send me the video. I will take a look at it. I promise you, 99% of these people are talking BS. They have no idea. I know people who run thousands of accounts, maybe not in the shop space, but like they have accounts in like the CRP program and like big time account sellers. Like you cannot comprehend how many phones are in that game, you know, like arms of it, you know, like forget about this. Just so you guys know what is possible and how childish some kids and some people are. Like I used to be that. That's why I'm saying it. In the beginning, where we like made money on bottom of funnel, we used to go to other discords and say bottom of funnel is dead, so they would not make any videos. Do you realize like even like people like like me who like turned now like into a, like the positive way, and where like we are trying to help everybody, even we used to do that that thing, you know what I mean? Yes, proper. Yes, I think Carlos was even in the game, you know, he was doing the Spanish propaganda and stuff. Like we got banned from like so many brand accounts and stuff, discords and stuff, like. And I swear to God, all of these people are doing the same to you, because what they're gonna do is they're gonna be like, hey Manny, your accent is connected to an Indian accent, and because you have an Indian accent, everybody's gonna think you're a scammer. We will help you come in our community. Like that's literally what they're trying to do. I swear to God. Like that's literally like like that was like randomly I just freestyle right now. But like that's what they would do. Like they plant small seeds in your head with one or two videos, and then the fifth video is like, hey guys, if you we know how to not get your account banned. come in our community. I swear to God, it's literally like this. And don't let them get in your head. We are way over. I appreciate you guys for being here for over an hour, and I'm just yapping at this point. I hope in between my ADHD crash outs, you can get some information out and it helps you. And of course, like Christian has way more value to provide when it comes to create the creative part and stuff.
No, we both got value. I hope everybody did get some value though. With I wanted to give some of those ideas with the top of funnel, just like hook ideas. My highest performing one is the if you look like this, but want to look like this, then do this. So that you can do that on, like for example, Ruben's cup videos, right? He's like, if your skin is always breaking out, then take, whatever it was, right? But I'm going to do some where it's like, you know, all I'm saying is just if you look like this, but you look like this, then take this. If you look like this, and like just keeping it really simple and just doing it really quickly. So just look at what's trending right now. You can go to Daily Virals. You can use my code. You get a free month. You can just cancel it right after. I don't care. But look at the top trending videos and then just take that and just make like 50 different variations of it. And you will see success from that because that's what the TikTok algorithm wants, right? They just keep, do what works, copy what's working right now. What's the code for Daily Virals? It's Rocket, all caps, yeah.
100%. It's
yeah. So I just want to do a quick recap. I think, it was the top of funnel hook strategies, calling out people's, pain points, talking about, maybe selling fear a little bit with like parasites. Look into, what bad gut health is, try to get a little bit more knowledge on that and see what, if it's parasites or if it's candida, if it's whatever, right? And just kind of structure your videos around that. And then for bottom of funnel, always try to go viral with your bottom of funnel videos. Always try to add some little element in there to make the videos go viral. So I think that's kind of just a recap of the tips I was wanting to give today. You got anything else, Manny, that I'm forgetting?
Not really. Just focus on your inputs, guys. Like don't let these people get in your heads. Like, I think the question with like is Kohli saturated is answered big time. Ruben made 10K yesterday, 9K the day before that. Gabby made yesterday 3.6 or 3.8K in one day commissions. Okay, and like let's not talk about the rewards because they will get a BMW. 100% they are hitting that 125,000 GMV. And you guys cannot, or girls, you ladies cannot comprehend how many people are out there who are not talking about their results. I promise you, like they have literally in their settings, they have all those settings turned off with like seller cannot see my data, agency cannot see my data, this and that person cannot see my data. They are hiding big time. They don't come out. They even try to sabotage your accounts. They will come in your live streams. They will come on your videos. They will try to report you and stuff. But like positive energy always wins. There it's just focus on your inputs. Focus on getting 1% better every single day. And I swear to God, and I'm slacking with that too. Like I literally tell that myself. So if you are currently posting one top of funnel video or two top of funnel videos in one day, you are doing the bare minimum. The bare minimum. Like it's literally the bare minimum. And I am struggling with that too. Like everybody's in one boat. But like the first step of that is just literally awareness. You can post up to 7 videos a day. The first step to that is literally awareness. And then and then, for example, find the balance between like, do not just post for the sake of posting. Um, find content you can resonate with. Yeah, I think that's what it's called, resonate with. And keep that into the rotation. Like if you like doing the Ruben video, add that one Ruben video every single day to your rotation of videos. Like I will post one Ruben Cup video every single day. I will post one Joshua secret video, which you guys will see very soon. Our team is about to blow up, Team Josh. You guys will see. We will post that very soon, and then keep that in your rotation too. And then add a little bit to it too. Add more videos. Go watch what is Better doing. Watch what other brands are doing. Watch what I don't know, all the products the other supplement brands are doing, and copy and paste the videos in Goli and cash in. Now is the time to make money. Team Josh, Team Josh, Team Josh, Team Josh. I should have asked who's Team Josh first, and then just give sauce to my team here. No, we are
All
a
the comments
family.
now.
Yeah, you know what would have been funny if you would be in Team Ruben, bro. I would be later. Now I have to beat Christian because since day one, we are literally won. Like every time, like, hey, bro, I'm gonna say this. Like our bio on TikTok is the same. Like every single, like all on all accounts. But so that would be awesome. But yeah, sorry guys, if you guys had the bad luck of getting into Team Ruben, you will lose. I feel bad for you guys, but like as a family, we will win overall. So that's a good, and that's a positive side of it. And yeah, you guys have now also a Spanish team. So yeah, but please, Team Ruben or like Eric is in Team Ruben. Sit down with your friends, make friends in here, and please brainstorm with each other. The day I stopped caring about gatekeeping information, that's the day I made money. I made $56,000 last month, and I have not recorded a video myself. I literally gave out the information for free to people I know, and they split the income with me. This is more than just making videos online. You can talk to agencies, you can talk to brands, you can like double down. Like Kohli wants you guys to win as an individual, like double down on the skill sets, get 1% better every single day, and you will absolutely crush it. Now is the time to make money. Post. Hi, Jordy. He's way better at mindset talk. So yeah, this is the perfect end now. Jordy's here. I'm gonna be super nervous. So yeah. Shit.
Awesome.
Jordy, which team are you in? Because Team Josh is gonna win.
Somebody said Jordy jump in.
Yeah, that would be awesome. Do you have a ninja? No, it's okay. I don't want to. Maybe he's just. He was sick actually the last couple of days, and
Yeah, how you doing?
but
How you doing, Jordy?
no, I want to learn how to go faceless while we drop some sauce. We're gonna gatekeep it from you, my friend. That's my plan once I get account, man. Yeah, your account is ready, Jay. Just give me. So no, perfect. Any last questions, and then we'll hop off. Copy. Like I told you guys earlier, or like we talked about it earlier. Jordy says top of funnel is literally copying videos. Ruben has copied those videos. Josh is copying those videos. Some of them, they are literally looking up what other brands are posting and just copying it into Goli. And now is the time to make money. Super brand days are insane when it comes to like conversions. I made all my money during super brand days. So now is the time to like 10x in your inputs. You guys got this. Thank you for showing up every time. Thank you.
Awesome. Yeah, everybody go crush it. Try out those hook ideas I was telling you about. Use the software, see what's trending, and yeah, just keep killing it. We'll see you on the next call. Is that it?
Perfect. Thank you guys. Yeah,
awesome.
Perfect.
I'll see y'all.